Well, Christmas celebrations across the occupied West Bank will be subdued this year. Palestinian political leaders have decided to tone down holiday festivities amid a wave of violence. Al Jazeera's Imtiaz Tayyab reports from Bethlehem in the occupied West Bank.
It's an annual tradition that 19-year-old Jamil Babish normally looks forward to. But decorating the family Christmas tree with his mother Manal is different this year. Babish suffers from severe pain and can barely stand after he was shot in the neck last month at a protest near his home in Bethlehem. He was injured after Israeli commandos dressed in civilian clothing infiltrated the crowd of Palestinian protesters he was with and allegedly opened fire with live rounds. While recovering in hospital, Babish was sent an online video shot by an international news outlet that not only shows the moment the undercover Israeli forces began shooting at the protest, but also when he was taken into an ambulance by first responders, clearly in shock.
When I look at the person in the video, it feels as if I'm looking at someone else. It was a life-changing experience. All I ask is that people pray for peace for us in the city of Nativity, so that the war could end. And I pray for God to have mercy on all those killed for Palestine and give patience to the families to endure their losses. I ask people to pray for peace in Palestine.
It's not just families like the Babishes who are struggling to celebrate this Christmas. Municipalities across the occupied West Bank, including here in Bethlehem, have also decided to scale back festivities.
In Bethlehem's Manger Square, the Christmas tree is decorated and the nativity scene is on display. But elsewhere, decorations were either toned down or not put up at all. Political leaders say it was the right thing to do.
This is the mosaic of our life in Bethlehem. Exactly as we live all the different conditions. We live the joy, we live the sadness, we live the feast, we live the challenges and the encounters we face on ground.
At the opposite end of Manger Square, Palestinian activists decorate an olive tree with spent Israeli tear gas canisters, stun grenades, and the pictures of those killed in the recent violence. They're calling it a resistance tree. It is meant to symbolize the bitterness of Christmas celebrations in the city where Jesus Christ was born, and that was promised peace in the Bible, something it's seen very little of for many years. Imtiaz Tayyab, Al Jazeera, Bethlehem, in the occupied West Bank.
I'm the leading state sponsor of terrorism.